Alright, take two. The first recording got dumped for no apparent reason. Whoop. Standard little bit of lag as the game starts up. Thanks, what's over the... Whoop. This is what comes with doing things too quickly. You get sloppy. Okay, and now it's smoothed out. Okay, so the hell with it, I'll do Nexus first. Oh, look at that. Whoop! Oh god, no, please, I don't. Okay, back to what I was saying. Look at that glorious timing. Now I've got double stacked probes on all the close mineral patches. All this extra mining from the closeness. Alright, I really hope he isn't like doing some 7 racks all in shit. Oops. Because that would really suck. Like, unusually much. There's actually a build relating to this which involves going for a very fast forge to defend against this kind of, or to defend this kind of fast expansion. I don't actually know how the build goes though, so I'm just going to play the build that I know. I'm gonna have to look it up later, like right after this game actually. Whoop. Whoop. I don't actually build another probe right there, I build a gateway. Purpose of this build, fast economy, and it will also allow me to mount an early defense. I really like this build. I'm gonna be frank with you. It's a great build. It's probably not the cleanest. Whoop. Okay, it's probably not the cleanest Forge Fast Expand build there is, but it's a really good one, in my opinion. So I'm scouting around right now. I do not see any kind of whatchamacallem. Oh, he's okay. Looking at the placement of that SCV. Dun, boom. Okay, so I will need to go and check this out over on his side, because I'm kinda worried that he's going to be going for some kind of if he goes for some kind of very early tech all-in, then I could be in a lot of trouble. So I need to get a stalker out. The only alternative from his current position is a gasless fast expand. So what I need to do essentially is scout the two possibilities and find out which one it is. So either way, stalkers will be good for defending against these things. Well, let's build a pylon over here. So depending on what I scout with this first stalker, I will either put down 2 forges, or yes! Oh, this is okay. The reason that's fantastic is that I just confirmed him to be going for the build I wanted him to be going for. So this means that now I don't have to worry about any kind of really early pressure. It means I don't have to worry about anything coming through the air. It means I don't have to be afraid of really anything. Whoop. I do need to be afraid of stupidity. Whoop. So let's just add on 2 more gateways, because I do not have a robo backing this up. I'm going to be... Okay, so he decided to back off there, which is important because it means that right now I'm controlling the center of the map. It means that he's not feeling safe out here. So I'm going to take this opportunity that he's provided me with to, well, get into a very safe and powerful economic position. What I have not done is scouted to see what kind of tech he's going for, which means that I should probably do this. Try it cancel into Robo. And now I'm going to be able to okay, so I can take one of these guys off. Okay, my Triumph Council is not quite done yet, so now he is trying to scan me to see what's going on, which, whoop. Okay, so I can take 12 guys off of here, move them over here. Whoop. Okay, I'm going to need to get some more gateways up. This won't come in time for this attack, but... Fortunately, he does not have any... He does not have any, Okay, so now I know what's going on with him. I need to get more pylons. What's up? So now I can see where he is. Sort of. So now I can actually get... Oh shoot. Okay, I'm barely going to be able to hold this off, but this is not a good situation for me at all. Well... Okay, I need to go and scout this out right now. Okay, so now I see where he is. I can grab, 2 guys, send them over there. And this is important. I need to make sure that I know what he's going for right now. So I'm actually... Whoa boy, he's getting... I need to get charge. It's going to be tough for me to continue holding self without charge. Okay, let's try and figure out where he is right now. He's got his expansion down. Okay, this is not looking the best. Okay, but it's okay. I can still come back from this. Ah, shit. There's no way to properly deal with this. Okay, so right now I'm going to have to set myself up for a... Okay, this is an all-in. An all-in. Okay, I need to grab a probe. Shoot. If I can make this all-in work, it'll be a miracle. Okay, so now I'm in a situation where I can begin to rebuild. Shoot, I don't have enough to just use a Guardian Shield quite yet. Oh man, that was so close. Okay. Oh man, this is definitely uploading this one. Okay. So what happened that game was I built gateways too late. That's the first thing. The gateways should have been up earlier and I would have been able to hold everything. I also warped them too late. If you look at the replay we could see that very clearly. Also, Templar Archives went down too late. I should have had that up a lot earlier. But then, after he was doing those attacks, I realized I had a specific timing where the army just wasn't quite large enough and didn't quite have enough upgrades. He managed to kill, my blink timings were not good. I didn't manage to blink control this stuff well enough. Wow, my, wee little, bottom right-hand corner thing didn't work. Yes, we're still recording, just making sure. Yeah, going to look kind of embarrassing as we look at units counts through the mid-game. But let's take a look. That one would have worked a lot better if I had a proxy pilot up, but he managed to snipe it, which was good of him. He's a stalker here, that wasn't appropriate. It's fast upgrades, man. Fast upgrades. When did his upgrades start? When mine were pretty much done. 2-2's gonna start in a second here. Oh, look at my timing. Okay. Pretty much what was going on here, let's see, does he even have his third base started? No, he doesn't. I should have, at this point, thrown down 3 gateways immediately. Oh, I do. Never mind, I had, like, the perfect timing for that. But here's what went wrong. They finished now. Let's see when I actually managed to, oh, this was like... this is the worst engagement on Earth. I don't know why my army is over here. I need to keep my observers watching everything. I should have just held it here. That's embarrassing. I would have won this so easily barring this abysmal engagement. And I lose even more troops over here. I only barely managed to clean this up. But right now, this is a pretty good point in the game because I'm 2-2. It's not even started, his 2-2. And yeah, he's got his expansion going at this point. If I just retreated, put down my Templar Archives, I could have probably held this, but I was being stupid and careless. Yeah, I was being so senseless at so many points in this game. Yeah, if I'd... The problem is that he's able to split up his forces like that. I can't split up my forces like he can. That was an issue. I wasn't being careful enough. Managed to get a very nice little drop here, do a lot of damage with it, but I managed to get through 3 upgrades nevertheless. Clears out a probe line. Let's check out income. Higher surge, 41 to 66. At this point, he should be so far ahead of me that there's no way to come back. He's got mules to boot. Just, this is not a good situation. And then I managed to hit this timing where he's being careless with his units. He's throwing away medevacs. He's throwing away bio units. He's not quite got the upgrades necessary to do a lot of damage. Look, his 2-2's about to finish, but I managed to kill enough things that right now I've suddenly got an army lead. Not an army lead, actually, now that I look at it, but I've got enough army. He doesn't quite have those ghosts out yet, and I've got Archons. And now I managed to get a really good engagement here. He loses everything. If we look at... You can't actually see quite as clearly, but the Archons dealt a ridiculous amount of splash damage there. And now suddenly his army is split up and not in a good way. And I'm able to keep on streaming more units in. He decides to be nice and throw away all his SCVs here. If we look at income now, it's closer to being equal. And now he's lost that critical bio ball that he needs in order to win. So then I attack up again, and I manage to finish everything off. Just because I hit this timing where I had enough charge lots and he did not have enough bio. The secret to beating charge lots with bio is not any kind of like stim and run or anything like that. It's just to have enough bio that the Charizards can't get an effective enough arc anymore. And he hadn't hit that critical mass yet. That's why he ended up losing so badly. Look, this is off the way side effect. Archons are really, really good if you use them right. And then he lost. The ghosts would have been nice, but they weren't able to do enough ultimately. And oh, he did actually manage to finish third level ground weapons, which is pretty cool. Anyway, that's all for this game. I've dragged that on way longer than I should have.